Hello! I'm embarrassed to admit that despite my excitement in the last video about how my eyes work better now, my mouth tracking still is garbage. Great. Anyways, welcome! Today we're looking at Yasei no last boss ga Arawareta, a wild last boss appears. This one was recommended to me by a friend, and it may be that they overhyped it, but I went in with high expectations. The story is a traditional stuck in a video game style isekai, where over the course of the show, the main character collects a cast of cutie patooties to help them work towards their goal. If I'm being totally honest, I had to reread the synopsis for this one because I watched it over a month ago and I kind of forgot what the plot was. The main character essentially is trapped in the body of a video game character they used to play that was ruler of a land. But people maybe had misconceptions about them and they eventually overthrew the monarchy. The story takes place 200 years after this, which I did kind of like the theme of not necessarily apocalypse, but definitely the times have really changed since you were last here. I think the show does an okay job of character development. I did like the personalities of the main cast, and I actually love concepts of collecting in anime, where the main character collects a set amount of something or other as a main plot device. In this, we need to collect 12 cuties that are all related in name to the zodiac. Neat! Fun! I like it. That's kind of where my enjoyment stopped though. I feel like it became less of a focus during the show, which admittedly is likely due to the show intending to have multiple seasons and having a much larger story than just, I gotta get my friends back to fight the Demon King. But it almost feels like, I don't know, I didn't sign up for that. And now I'm disappointed that I didn't get what I signed up for. As a reminder, despite having watched this only a month ago, I have forgotten the finer details of the plot, and typically that speaks to me as a long-time watcher. If the story isn't unique enough to be memorable, I can't in good faith give it a very high rating. I remember feeling a little bored watching this one. I remember predicting the big plot twist for the end, and I remember liking the character designs but feeling that they were a little too bright in their palette. I checked my MyAnimeList account and it seems I gave this a 5 out of 10 after finishing. I always add ratings after watching the last episode so I can remember later how I felt about it. I think this would be an enjoyable watch for some. It does have a 7.47 on MyAnimeList, so clearly enough people like it a lot. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm one of those people. Season 2 has been announced, but I doubt I'll continue on with it. Thanks for watching! Bye bye!